there. I'm Kelsey Formost, and I am the teacher behind Copy Class. Copy Class is a copywriting course designed for non-writers. So that means if the idea of writing for your business intimidates you, you've come to the right place. But if you're anything like me, I always like to know exactly what I'm getting myself into, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of insight into what is actually inside Copy Class. So first of all, let me talk about what to expect in each module, like the way that it's laid out and what you'll find in every single one. First, you'll find an intro video of me with my face talking to you, introducing the content that's inside the module that you're watching. That will be followed by non-boring, I promise, instructional slides and audio. See, the thing that I think a lot of online classes miss is that people learn in different ways. So not only are there going to be videos with instructional slides and audio that you can listen to anywhere, like a podcast if that's how you learn best, but there's also a full PDF transcript of each module and lesson. And you can download that PDF transcript and follow along, or you can take it away separately and use it almost like a textbook. Some of us learn by doing, so there are downloadable worksheets in every single module for you to take away and really start to implement the things that I'm teaching in that module in your own business and life. All supporting materials are easily found in the download section of each module. This class is hosted on Kajabi. If you've ever taken a class on that platform before, it's really, really simple and straightforward, and it's all seamless and beautiful and easy and ready for you to use. Okay, one last thing before we get into what's actually inside each module, and that is that I highly recommend that when you do this course, you complete it in order. That's because the content builds on the ideas in the previous module. So for example, we're going to learn a lot about basic copywriting principles in Module 1 that you have to know to learn how to write your website, which we go over in Module 3. Get it? Got it good? Okay, let's go over what's inside each of the 5 modules of Copy Class. Module 1 is Copywriting 101. This is the toolbox you're going to come back to again and again, forever and ever. All the basics that you need to know. This is going to talk about exactly what copywriting is and why it's different than just plain old writing, because not everybody knows that. We're going to really dive into the philosophy behind why copywriting works. We're going to understand how to write from our ideal customer's mentality, which is super important if we're trying to convince them to buy something from us. We'll talk about the one goal of all copywriting, yes, just one, and how to use copy to earn your readers' trust. Next, in Module 2, we're going to talk about how to find your ideal audience and develop your unique voice, because it's all about feeling heard and seen and accurately portraying who you are and what you do to your ideal audience, because those are the people who are most likely to buy from you. We're going to go over exactly how to figure out who you're writing for. This is also known as your ICA, or your ideal customer avatar. We'll learn how to discover, develop, and use your unique brand voice to find, connect with, and keep your ideal customer, because you want them to come back again and again, right? Then we end Module 2 with one of my favorite lessons in the whole thing, which is my favorite writer's blockbusters for when you're feeling stuck. It happens to all of us, and I think that it's just like a fun way to get out of your head, get creative, and get writing. Module 3 is the biggie. This one is all about writing websites that sell. Now, it is the big one, but I've kept it really, really accessible and easy to understand so that you can go through lesson by lesson and take actionable steps towards writing a website that sells. So again, this one covers the step-by-step process of not just writing, but also creating and outlining a website that sells. We're going to create and understand your unique value proposition. We'll go over the importance of having site and page goals and how to set them. This is probably one of the most valuable lessons in all of copy class. We're going to talk about how to write headlines and subheadlines that convert, because the statistics show that most people, I think it's 8 out of 10, only read your headlines. So it's a super valuable lesson. Then we're going to get into how to easily write body copy without getting intimidated, because I want you to feel confident every time you sit down to write copy for your website. Then we'll do a few quick design tips that will make your site a pleasure to read. And what I mean by design tips is how your copy is laid out on your website. Because it doesn't matter how brilliant the words are, if they're not laid out in a way that's easy for people to immediately scan and read, then you're going to lose customers. Module 4 is another big one, and this one is all about emails that connect and convert. We're going to talk about why email should be your business's number one priority. And I'll give you a hint. It's because sales don't happen on your website. They happen in your inbox. We'll go over how to create the perfect opt-in so people are excited to join your list. We'll go over the 3 kinds of emails you need to have for your business so you can get it up and running. We'll go over, again, this is one of the most valuable lessons, how to write irresistible, oh my God, I have to click on it, subject lines. Because if nobody's opening your emails, it doesn't matter how brilliant the email inside is, right? And finally, this is so valuable. It's my foolproof high 5 method for writing drip campaigns. Real quick, what I mean by my high 5 method is there are 5 emails that I structure in every single email sequence I send, whether it's my welcome sequence, letters to my general newsletter, or a sales drip campaign. All of them have 5 emails, and I am sharing the exact template, complete with like a fill-in-the-blank Mad Lib style PDF for you to take away and use as inspiration for your own emails. You're welcome. Finally, Module 5 is going to be a review of what you've learned and a lot of bonus content. Oh yeah, baby. I just like to have a review of things, and I like having this because it's something that you can refer back to and be like, what was that lesson that I really wanted to go back to about headlines? And the review will help you pinpoint exactly where in copy class you want to spend more time. That's it, guys. I am so excited that you're interested in learning more about how to write anything for your business, even if you hate writing. Copywriting is all about connecting to people, and connecting to people means that you can convert them into paying customers and raving fans, but it also means that you are one step closer to feeling genuinely seen and heard in the echo chamber of the internet, and that is what gets me most excited. So I hope very much to see you in copy class.